From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Indy. There we go.
Once again, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
There we go, Sonoma. Alert. Hey, alert. Here we go, Sonoma.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Once again, it's Corum. Room to run past midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd and 11. Back to throw, Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throw on third down, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That veteran combo, Stafford and Kupp, do it again, hooking up for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Stafford. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down. They'll run the toss to Corum. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
The motion man is Nacua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. From the pistol, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Middle. Another alert.
To throw, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And this is going to be a Rams first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Pass is completed to Cup. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's into the hands of Cora. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here with Cora. And he's going to have a Rams first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Stafford now on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
40 gun! 40 gun!
Stafford now on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And on 3rd down, ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This fielded at his own 1. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oz.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the shotgun, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Smith to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Myers hit is good. And the Seahawks go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing again is Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Stafford to throw again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Smith. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Stafford gonna give it to Corum. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Stafford from the gun on third down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. The ball comes out. No turnover here. Once the Cards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. first down. Stafford. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a run with Cora. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, it's Cora. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left of the upright. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go, here we go. Tuesday.
On the ground, it's Walker. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 30-yard line.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, Smith. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one is hauled in on the feet inbounds. Yes! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Stafford working from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Pass caught right side by Higbee. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
to the air again. Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the pistol, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Here's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down, Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Seahawks are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Stafford now on first down. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Corum.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Here's Stafford now on second down. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Stafford to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The tight end Fant in motion. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Walker. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and 6. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
So it's a win here